It's time now for the Slammin' and Jammin' Apocalypse Hot Mix. The Hazelite Hazard. Jammin' the Apocalypse Hot Mix.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's fun. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, it's fun time. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's fun time. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's fun time. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's fun time.
Apocalypse Hot Mix.
I'm working from 9 to 5 to keep the vision alive so I can come to you with an overview of how my people survive. Far away in the east, they're playing the beats of a distant drummer. That's some dark and lovely jacket with the groove you can't take from a soul. Not even if you put them in slave holes. Brought them across the water and then my story unfolds. So I can give to you these facts of history, go back to centuries. See a nation under siege and brought to their knees so they can pray to Jehovah. Cause that's how we got over all the beating and the women getting raped and mistreated like a rover. Ambassador J, bringing out mysteries for you. Come on, my brother, we got a job to do.
A black history salute. Yes, I'm in the next to fix. Dropping sounds for the suckers of this. So come along with me on a roller stroll. Digging ballistic, can't resist it from the laser. Oh, evolution, no solution, debate the hate. A line devil demon said we came from 8. But that's a lie. Why the Lord created Adam and Eve? Take heed, die for what you believe. The back of the bed, the sweet of the juice, caboose. I hit him with a rhythm, no time or true. I tell you, what can a brother do? What a brother never do. The be in effect, correct, and check the next time designer. In your mind, the choice about the cake. Hey, bust a clever rhyme.
If rhythm was a nation, then Jesus will be the president. Because he created music and me, then it's evident that he's got the upper hand on any rap band. So step off with that militant attitude in the motherland. Whites hating blacks, which is the clan or apartheid of blacks. Hating whites disguised as black pride. By any means necessary is not the king message. It's affecting the present, ignorantly excessive. Where's the wisdom of our Nobel Peace Prize winner? But you retard, I can stop acting like a beginner. As long as time lasts and the human race endures, they'll be black, they'll be white, they'll be rich, they'll be poor, they'll be Jew, they'll be German. And I preach a man's sermon, a generation to determine if they learn the lesson in shown improvement and grown like the movement of the 60s. Don't tell me your ideas aren't meant to see. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X can't be. God made us different purposely like ham, kush and shim. So the only way we can love each other is through him. So put your trust in God, it's the only way to win. And history proves it again and again. Otherwise, all we can do is that fuel to racial fire. Where we can let love rule and take us high and high. Because we're We're lacking knowledge in my people are perishing. And because of slavery, we found human head is embarrassing. And if we can't show each other, families won't last. Now the step on pride won't let us get past all the hurtful deep pain, racism, infliction. So I boldly let you know all of us are not addicted to the view that another race is really the devil, but instead he's just a tool Satan used to make us rebel or speak with the tongues of both men and of angels. With all of it to decoy, making noise like a symbol. Advance with and have the gift of all prophecy, understand, comprehend with the knowledge and hidden mysteries. Even though your faith can move a mountain into the sea, can't you see? Without love, you still weak in the knees. Maybe you think giving money to the poor is your cure, or giving your body to be burned without love. It's not true. God's love is so strong, it'll so forward you long. It's so kind, never jealous, to forgive all the wrong. And it sees not its own, doesn't act unseemingly. It doesn't think of evil, it's not provoked easily. Rejoices not assuming the true love brings in and bears belief, hopes and endures all things. It can make an illiterate man read and write and make a crack smoking cocaine victim put down a pipe. It'll make the blind see the sight of a barbarian act polite and make it weak and fearful, have the courage to fight for right. With gifts and prophecies won't prevail. This thing called love never fails.
Time of a vision, look up, the sky is gray. Determined to get my message across the judgment day. Payday of the law will be quick, swift and fast. One to see the nation shall be smashed. Dance and last, broken a little bitty pieces. Swore proceeded from his mouth, King Jesus, riding on a white horse across before us. A holy saints of God coming hard. The power source of information for the nation drama come across. Don't reject the mass and hell lost. Or what you gonna do, where you gonna run now? Next before you know it, devil's on your case. Pow, how in the world could you be deceived by please? People die, preachers preach, family heart grieve. You breathe your last breath here, your first breath there. A fraction of a second to eternal warfare. I share God's my father, Christ my older brother. Holy Spirit, word of God, cover to cover.
I release, choose and produce my lyrics to perfection. Like a rare collection, a part of facts, I'm an original act. People dance to a frenzy just like an acrobat. I take the mic to the very extreme. Down with the original EST, the dope producer, maker of the dope selection. As the rhythm flows, put it to perfection. Jams to make you dance with your partner. Lyrics are dope, they coming hard and harder, stronger, stronger, longer and longer. Coming correct, I can make no wrong moves. Only improve 100%, it makes sense for me to get to interest from the crowd's enjoyment. I'm maxing, taxing, prepare your mind and get ready for this action. Cameras flashing, lights behind me, right? The main attractions. Music motivates the rhythm into the artist. The melody swift, and with that ECA for sound, you can enjoy and motivate and stimulate. That's how I am, you can't hold back the posture. Third one effect, cause I make nuts drop and kicking ballistics. Pipe and dreaming, no, I'm living realistically. You see, without a doubt, my mind, I set it off. And step off, you can't come off and never could. You only wish you would become an innovator, like me and elaborate. Feeling laugh, I rock the world and don't ask any questions, give no suggestions. Lay back and let the master put it to perfection.
it's time to rest for this. All souls say amen. Peace.
Can you dig that? Yeah, man, I can dig it. Can you dig that? Yeah, man, I can dig it. Can you dig that? Yeah, man, I can dig it. Can you dig that? Yeah, man, I can dig it. Can you dig that? Yeah, man, I can dig it. Can you dig that? Yeah, man, I can dig it. Can you dig that? Yeah, man, I can dig it. Can you dig that? Yeah, man, I can dig it. Can you dig that? Yeah, man, I can dig it. Can you dig that? Can you dig that? Can you dig that? Can you dig that? Yeah, man, I can dig it.
The Hazel-Eyed
Can you
Hazard.
dig that?
Smooth and mental on the Apocalypse Hot Mix.
Time to rewind the tape, speak it to your mind. Decline to introduce a rhyme line is divine. Bust it, must it, can't come back with nothing. Was it for melody that left you hanging? No, it wasn't. I speak for the Lord, from my wings and soar, cause I give more when I receive from the Lord's door. Eli, Lama, Sabata, nine, close his eyes and die. It's to the Father's by side. Who gives you fever, deceiver, that old skeezer? Once he takes hold, then he tries to kill you. Who needs that when you have to come back and attack? Roll it up, pack it up, put it in a sack. That demon, don't become a victim of the same system. All the Father needs is someone to listen, speak the word. Open your eyes and observe. Preach to reach the people so they can learn knowledge. No sugarcoating, speaking the words you don't be knowing. Every little wrong thing the devil will be showing. You have to be a tough, rough Christian. Can't be impudent because the weak ones is the ones that the devil will be hitting. Watch yourself, watch your back, watch each other. See a brother kill another brother, then it's over. Flee temptation, here's a little demonstration. Disobey the Lord and you end up like Samson. Giving the truth to all the old and the youth. The information that I give, I guarantee is foolproof. I must teach these things and make sure you understand the plan that's coming straight from the master man. Here we go, no it's not just another show. Here I am coming up from the bottom floor. No one would keep me down, I refuse to be bound. I went directly to the light and there I found cohort knowledge. Strong, you can't reject and neglect, cause it flows into your spirit, to your mind. It affects the channel lie. I won't deny the spiritual high. I'm like an angel, y'all. Now it's time to fly and transform, not conform, but for melodies reborn from the Lord. I can never be torn. We must unite to fight for what is right. We gotta be tight so that all people can see the light set a goal. And so let your dream unfold. Take it by force, stand up and be bold. It's time to have fun and bar none on what the devil's done. Follow the sun, cause we've already won. My mouth move continuously, speaking frequently as I recite my rhyme. My soliloquy, making it neater as I move up a millimeter. As my brain remains like a daggling rejoice. Lift your voice, know it's time to make noise. Wave your hands in the air if you know you got joy.
trigger lick, pulling trigger lick, riding tip.